So we didn't have Chicano studies. We had Cinco de Mayo week. I had read up on the Brown Berets and how they would do protests and sit-ins and all that. And so I said, we're going to have a protest today. We had a Cinco de Mayo in the DJ during lunchtime.
Yep.
So I grabbed the mic and I say, how come we only have a week? Cinco de Mayo week. And I start going off on, and you know, how we've been here since Aztlán, you know, the whole thing about Aztlán, and the indigenous people were here first, and this and that. And I had everyone sit down in the center quad at school. And I said, we're not going to class until we get a whole month.
You were starting a movement within your school.
We need a month. And we don't even have to call it Chicano. We could say Latino Heritage Month. I swear you, this is a true story.
Wow.
And they're like, what? I had everybody sit down. People just sat down and waited. We're not going to class till you say that we're going to have Latino Heritage Month, a whole month. Why can't we get a month instead of a week? You know, Cinco de Mayo, they don't even celebrate that in Mexico. So it was crazy, brother.
Yeah.
So they say, okay, we'll go to the office. We'll go talk to you. I was the spokesperson for Mecha at the time. And so
Mecha was the only form of like Mexicano studies or Chicano studies within the high school, for those that don't remember.
Yes. And it was all about Chicano studies, but then I realized that there's Central Americans too. You know, it was Chicano studies, but there was also Central Americans that didn't get any respect or love or nothing, you know? So he said, if you tell everyone to go to class, we'll go meet right now in the office and we'll show you. And I said, how come we don't get as much money as all the other clubs get? You know, I didn't even, that part I just made up. I just wanted to get in there and talk to the principal and vice principal. And so I sent everyone to class. Everyone went to class. They said, okay, we won't do it this year, but next year we'll have a Latino Heritage Month. So I tell my wife now, when you see it on TV in the news, I said, I started that.
I started that. I was part of that, man.
Yeah, but no one will know that.
So were you even in USB or any of these programs?
I was just in Mecha.
Just Mecha. Yeah, but still, that's that big, time, bro.
So in 1991 now it's 1991, because I had to stay an extra semester because of some, so we did Latino Heritage Month the next following year. They did it. And that's when it started. For real. So you can look it up.
That's
find out.
Started in Pomona.
P-Town. Latino Heritage Month.